again. Set myself up for a good week this week. Set myself up last week for a good week this week, I should say. I was up in Vegas on Friday, picked up 2 crates, 2 skids, long skids, about I think 10 feet long, and then the other one was like 12 feet long. Those delivered down in El Cajon, California today, Monday. The nice thing about it is it put me home for the weekend, and then I was able to deliver this morning. I got up really early. I had my alarm set for 5. I woke up at 3 and knew I was just going to lay there. So I got up and got on the road and made that early delivery. Friday, I also set myself up for a pickup in Vernon, California, which is going back up to Salt Lake City, and it's going to put me home again tonight. So far, we're off to a good start. I'm going to see if I can't find something in Salt Lake. I don't know which direction we're going to head. I guess we'll follow the dollars, but I'm going to try to set something up so we don't sit around up in Salt Lake for too long. They've got snow coming in tomorrow. Yeah, Tuesday and Thursday, I believe it is. So I'm going to get up in there Tuesday evening and then hopefully be out of there Wednesday morning. So I believe I'll come, if my bad luck doesn't take over, I'll be coming in after the first snow. Things will clear up while I'm there, and then I'll beat feet out of town before the next snow cover comes in, if everything goes according to plan. We'll see how it goes. Stick around.
Shut up and sit down. Shut up and sit down. Shut up and sit down.
I'm not sure what happened. I mean, one minute we're sitting here getting loaded, and I'm thinking about maybe, you know, heading home and spending the night at the house, but my forklift driver has disappeared. He put about 3 stacks on the trailer, and I thought he was going to get another one, and he has disappeared. Elvis has left the building. What's up, guys? Tuesday morning. Happy Taco Tuesday. What a shit show. I picked up this load of steel shelving going up to Salt Lake City, and I had enough extra time that I thought I was going to make it home yesterday, which is about 4 or 5 hours from here. Well, I sit around for almost an hour before I actually got somebody to start loading my truck. Then he put about 3 stacks on the trailer and just disappeared. Don't know where he went. The place is freaking huge over there. So I went back to the shipping desk and I asked the gal at the shipping desk. She said he's out looking for product. You would think if you've got a shipment going out, you'd have that stuff stacked and ready to go. Anyway, he returns, throws a little stack on there, disappeared again, another stack. 3 hours I sat there getting loaded, plus the hour I waited to get a forklift driver. About 3.5 hours. Then I'm almost out of hours. That took all the hours I had to get home. And if you've ever been in downtown LA, truck and parking are 2 words that don't go together. So I knew I had to get the hell out of there and get over to like the Ontario Fontana area before I ran out of time. So I hauled ass over there, held up for the night, shut the clock down, got a good hot meal, woke up fresh, and I knew the truck felt heavy on the way over there. And sure enough, I was about 1,500 over on the drives. Had to go back to Vernon this morning. Now, keep in mind, I got an early start. And once you start the clock, you can't stop it. So I got an early start, got fuel, got my weights, realized that my fears had come true. And so I headed back to Vernon, about an hour away. Got there at 5, talked to the broker. He said they open at 6, which they do. There were people there at 6. They don't open the gates for the trucks till 7. So I burned probably about 3 hours of my drive time this morning. But once they got me in there, we handled it real quick and easy. And you know, just basically had to unstrap a couple of stacks, moved them back a little bit, moved the back one all the way to the back, and then the one that was in front of that, we moved it back and just kind of centered it. And I went and I hit the local scale there in Vernon, and we're legal. So anyway, gonna beat feet out of town, see how close to Salt Lake City I can get tonight, and then we'll deliver in the morning. Bye for now. Okay, guys. Thought I'd give you a quick view of the steel shelving that we loaded down in Vernon, Los Angeles. This is going up to Salt Lake City. Doing a little roadside relaxing here in Cedar City. And gonna head up and and make this drop. And then it's beautiful today, but it's supposed to rain tomorrow. I'm sorry, snow tomorrow. And so I'm hoping I can get something and get gone. I don't want to mess around with this stuff. Anyway, talk to you later. All right, guys, so we just kicked those steel pallet racks off, the steel shelving. Kicked that off in Salt Lake City. I managed to book a couple of tanks getting out of here and going. Actually, I got to head up about 30 minutes north to Ogden, Utah. And then those tanks that we're picking up are heading over to West Hollywood, California. I really didn't want to go there, but there was a small window of time this morning where loads were popping up, and I jumped on the first one that looked fairly decent. Everything was heavy too, everything was full truckloads. So hot shot freight was at a minimum this morning, and I'm glad I jumped on it when I did, because it's been dead ever since. I need to check again. I haven't checked in a while, but I was checking periodically all the way up until my delivery, and there wasn't much on there, so I'm fortunate to have something. The nice thing is it's going to have me in Los Angeles on Friday morning, and that should make setting myself up for next week fairly easy. Maybe I can find something going back up to Salt Lake, or Utah, Vegas, that will get me home and let me hold up at the house for the weekend. So let's see what I got myself into on this one.
Shut up and sit down. and sit down. Shut up and sit down.
Yeah, so that's a tank. This is one of those loads where you got to kind of think things through when you're strapping down. The guy on the forklift, I'm gonna have to review the film and make sure you can see all these pieces that are on here, but there's a steel manhole cover on a pallet, and the guy on the forklift was telling me that the other dudes take the smaller piece of pipe and stand it up on top of the manhole cover and then strap it down. That manhole cover weighs probably a couple 100 pounds, and it's not even attached to the pallet. So although the pipe is secured to the trailer per se with the strap, that manhole cover is flailing around inside that pipe. So that was some bad information. I just told him thanks, but no thanks. I'm gonna go ahead and do it this way, and I'm gonna tie them down separately. I've got to go from Salt Lake City to LA, and there's gonna be some brake checks in LA, I promise. So yeah, that would have been a bad idea, but we got it all strapped down, got it on the truck, got signed, got the paperwork signed, and heading south. I only got a couple hours left today. Gonna try to make it down to Beaver, Utah, and hit my favorite taco shop inside the Pilot Flying J down there, and we'll call it a wrap for the day. Hey guys, what's up? We're here in Fontana, California. I'm gonna hold up here for the night. Like I was talking about earlier, parking in LA is kind of a parking and in LA are two words that don't go together. But anyway, here, check out the load. This is that plastic pipe that we picked up in Salt Lake City. This is that manhole cover I was talking about. The guy wanted me to just stand this up vertically on top of it and then run the strap over it, and then this thing would be sliding around, banging around inside of here every time I hit the brakes and accelerated. So don't always trust the information that those folks provide. This is the same guy that told me don't even worry about putting the straps across here. He said his words exactly, you can't damage it. So I had to do something with it, had to get it secured somehow. So I just went with that. But anyway, this is it. It's a big tank, that's for sure. Got an appointment with a crane at 8 in the morning. It's going to West Hollywood, and knowing the area, you know, you can't, there's no more real estate to buy, you know, everybody's building upwards. So I pictured this going on the crane up on the roof of something, but I started thinking maybe it's actually going up and over a fence and maybe down in a hole or something. I mean, they got the manhole cover, right? Makes sense. Anyway, that's gonna do it for today. We gotta hold up here till tomorrow morning. We got an 8 o'clock appointment in West Hollywood, which is gonna be a beautiful drive because that's right in the middle of rush hour. So anyway, we'll see how things go.
Shut up and sit down. Shut up and sit down.
Yeah, I'm here. I've got the crane right behind me, but I'm not sure where you need me.
Are you at the job site now?
I'm at a job site. It's the. Was there a job site before I get to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's okay. I'll call the guys and tell them to come on down. They'll meet you. They're there.
Okay, I'm at the.
All right.
I guess I'm at the job site right before yours.
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
Shut up and sit down.
Shut up and sit down.
check it out, guys. These streets are freaking tight. This guy just showed up with that truck, which that's no problem. That's pretty easy. Try this rig here. What we're gonna do when we get done setting that tank in the ground is the guys plan on picking up the trailer and flipping it around and getting me going the other direction. Like I said, let's see what I got myself into.
Shut up and sit down.
Shut up and sit down.
That's what I'm talking about, boys. Woo! Sent the invoice over to the broker. Time in, time out. Took about 2 hours to get that done. Also sent her photos of my trailer swinging in the air, and told her we're gonna need some more money. So we'll see what that gets us. Man, did I ever get myself into a mix with that one. I mean, you don't know. The brokers don't know. You know, you don't know what questions to ask. You don't have to ask. Well, you don't know to ask. You know, am I going to be able to get out of this situation once I get in there? Man, that's when skill comes into play. And the lucky crane. Man, anyway, that was cool. Nice little piece of work to have on my resume. Got a shipping container going back up to Utah. Not my first choice, but it's going to get me home for the weekend. I'll get back up into the Cedar City on Monday, and then fart around up there Tuesday, Wednesday, try to, you know, do some local stuff and get home Wednesday in time for Christmas. So anyway, let's go see what this shipping container has in store for us.